Hey guys, it's Full Cards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York, and in front of me today I have a box of 2005-2006 TriStar Hidden Treasures. To measure to my displeasure, I'm not a big fan of these repackaged products with random packs without odds disclosed. So this apparently has 20 packs per box and 1 auto per box, but these autos could be absolute nothing, not even KHL cards, who knows. On occasion, there's a nice clear old school auto of McLeish or something, which I have seen online, but it's rarity and scarcity. And then on top of it, you know, so it says it has vintage cards, memorabilia cards, auto cards. Really? Do they? But they don't say in what proportionality, if at all. Then they promise that they may have these 1951-52, which is like Gordie Howe's rookie year, Sawchuk's rookie year, you know, the Rockets rookie year, etc. Potentially within here. But if there's one of those cards in the entire population, it's a zero. So it's just all false advertisement. Look at this thing here. Carlos rookie card rarely goes for under $500, even if it's like a 1 in poor condition, you know, graded 1. So, you know, I don't know. It promises all these things, but I'm really suspicious of this. Then on top of it, look at this. It says product redemptions will be fulfilled within 20 business days of receipt of certificate. Well, that's not necessarily helpful on any level. And then look at it, I can't believe that the rookie cards it pretends to have. I'm a bit guarded when I open these products. I'm particularly guarded when I open stuff like David Adams, who I love, and Steel City, who I absolutely adore. They're repackaged products and promising McDavid autos and stuff. You just have to be very guarded because they don't provide the odds. So, you know, who knows? Anyways, they do guarantee 1 auto per box within this particular product. So we'll see what we do receive. And these, I believe, are sort of like Walmart-y type boxes. So this is the auto, I gather. And I typically, and then there's nothing at the bottom. That's just space, right? It's interesting. It's just, yeah. That is just, it takes up more space, so it looks like an actual blaster box. All right, so this is our product. I mean, I'm cutting it to bits, but you understand why. And the cards can be from any era, so they're probably base cards from like 1990. 20 packs though, so I have to get rummaging and rolling, and then we'll do auto last of all, I gather. And in the background, you can see I actually have SB Authentic autos from the late 90s, which is kind of cool. Those are Sign of the Times, original Sign of the Times. So let's see what we get, guys. So we have the Victory, Trevor Linden. Oh my God, a score, Casper, Klatt. This would be a Trent Klatt, 2 separate Trent Klatt cards back to back. And Kenny Linsman, that's pretty cool. He was a Casperitis or a pest of his era, was Kenny Linsman. Arguably one of the best pests in hockey history. Yeah, this is Tony Granato. Duplicates again. More Klatt. They really are into the Klatt in this product. Semenov. And, well, that's a really cool card of Jocelyn Thibault. 10th overall pick. Involved in dubious Patrick Watt trade. Barrett Jackman, Mark Hunter, one of the 3 Hunter brothers. Pro set of Nick Kypreos, that's cool. And that's Reggie Lemon, backup goalie in the NHL for many years, and another Trent Klatt. So this is the Trent Klatt box. Reggie Lemon was one of the guys who stuck to a helmet in the mask era. But an able backup was Reggie. There's Vinny Le Cavalier, Brad Marsh. These are very early Upper Deck cards is what these are. Mike Ricci, Steve Conroy, and Jamie McCowan with a early visor. Continuing on, guys, there's Kovalchuk, that's nice. Lucien Deblois Pro set. We have a score of Glenn Healy, who defeated the Pittsburgh Penguins the year Kozlov, the Habs won the Cup in 1993. We had an easier draw, because Mario and all were defeated by Glenn Healy's best goaltending performance ever. There's Konstantinov, there's Mike Brodeur, there's Darian Hatcher, Mac Delgaitis, and a Ken Priestley. So you see that these are score cards, they are early upper deck cards, they are pro set cards, all kinds of stuff. There's Ziggy Palfy. And this is an early in the game card. Craig Darby. We have a Dan Quinn, Jeff Halprin, and Tom Fergus. I mean, a lot of cards, and maybe interesting for a child who isn't familiar with cards from the 90s, and just sort of a grab bag of stuff. This is actually a cool looking card. And it's Jack Cluche, and it's a pro set card. They're very papery. And it'd be nice if they had the names on the front, which they don't on these. My goodness. Jason Spezza. There's a cool one, Jason Spezza. I mean, so you drop $200, you drop $20 at Walmart, and what you get is a bunch of garbage essentially, right? I think that's Jyrki Lumme. Yeah. It still holds some Vancouver records. There's Dominik Hasek when he was a backup with Chicago in the early days. There's Joe Nieuwendyk and Patrick Roy. So Patrick Roy, 3 Conn Smythe, has played over 1,000 games, played won over 500 games. Hasek, by contrast, played around 700 games and had 300 plus victories, not even 400. So I believe that he's a better goalie on the whole for his career because Hasek was a late bloomer. Eric Daze, Peter Bondra. A lot of people feel Hasek was a better goaltender. But the other thing that Patrick did too is introduce the butterfly, which is used to this day. So I personally think Patrick is a better goaltender, although in a given series you may pick certainly Hasek over Roy. But 3 Conn Smythes is not something you can, it's a record that will never be beaten by another goaltender. Pat LaFontaine, Brent Sutter, Zamnov, and this is a Brown. It's a Jack Brown card. I know a lot of people in Buffalo and elsewhere, and a lot of people believe that Hasek was a better goaltender, but just going on playoff performance, Patrick was probably probably the most clutch goaltender of all time. Cam Neely, Ken Hodge, that's Thomas Steen, Bob Emery, and Nika Lidstrom. Of course, Patrick is first all-time in playoff wins, which should be the measure of success in the NHL. 4 cups, of course, and Hasek had 2 cups. There's Patrick with the Vizina. Hasek, of course, had more Vizinas than Ryan Hayward, than Roy. Man, just rummaging through these bad boys. Bob Emery again, and Ryan Smith. So Patrick also won 10 OTs in a row without losing one, which is another record that will never be beaten. There's Louis DeBrusque, the analyst with Chris Cuthbert for the late games. There's Brian Trottier, and that would be Hartford Whalers card of, honestly, I can't even see who this is. That's pretty weak, isn't it? That was Andrew Castles, that's who that was. And another Trottier, David Bruce, and Gary Roberts. Nice Gary Roberts setting. Okay. One-time have was Andrew Castles. Oh, geez, these are illegible. It's really kind of annoying. John Morris. Kyle McLaren. Oh my God, how garbage is this? And there's an Alexander McGillney. That's a nice card. Man, is this a poor product? I can't even take it. That's Eddie the Eagle. These are really cool. Pro Set had some cool cards. Besides, they had puck cards, but they also had some of these nice ones. So that's an NHL history card of sorts. There's Dennis Savard, a Mark Craig, and a Chris Dahlquist. Okay. Oh my God, I can barely read these. Paul McDermott, another one of these bad boys. It says John Gruden. Didn't know John Gruden played hockey. Okay, we have a Ron Sutter and a Konstantinov. Last 3 packs. I might take these cards and put them in the garbage, which is something I've never done. I've never thrown out a hockey card in my life, not even a base card. Kovalchuk, Morris. Okay, so this is just an insert. It's not even a card, but it's an insert from Pro Set. It's invalid, and they threw it in there as a card. I mean, Benoit Hogue, who's a long-time Buffalo Sabre as well. Okay. Oh, nice. We had an Eric Lindros. Into the game, Eric Lindros. Score of Dougie Gilmour. Joe Nieuwendyk. Actually, some decent players in this one lot. Oh, wow. This is a classic 93 card. Huh. I think this is Alexandre Daigle, weirdly. Wearing number 91. Yeah, it is. Emerging superstar, Alexandre Daigle. Massive bust. I don't think he had any more than 60 points in the NHL, which is what a lot of undrafted players do. Pavel Datsyuk, like David Desharnais, Nurminen, Farron, Brent Gretzky. Brent Gretzky. Unbelievable. Wayne's brother, Mike Donnelly. All right, that was all very annoying, and here is our auto. This is going to be even more annoying, guys. I swear it's going to be no one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's garbage. These cards are garbage. They're just like some European League or something, right? Ugh. Oh my God, who is this guy? It's no one I've ever known. It is Dorian Anik. I hit the Dorian Anik 2,309 of 7,750, which is awesome, right? So there's 7,749 others of this really precious, rare Dorian Anik card. Signature rookies. No offense to Dorian Anik, but really? So that's it, guys. I mean, what did they promise? They promised this stuff. In other words, cards from the 1950s and the best rookie cards in the history of the game, and a redemption, and an auto. And what did we receive? Time for the recap, guys. Here's the recap. It's the recap, guys. There. That's the recap. There you go. The recap. Don't buy repackaged stuff, guys. It's just not good. So guys, please be sure to sub, like, and hashtag Dry and Happy Full Cards live and direct from Brooklyn, New York.
Come and walk with me through gardens of delights.